Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. That Warren Buffett quote applies to investing, but not only investing in things like stock market or gold or silver or crypto. It actually relates to the real estate industry, and it relates to mortgages and investing in real estate. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out any of my videos, my name's Andrew Augustiniak from the Augustiniak Lending Team, and we're constantly trying to bring value and information to just answer any questions. And in this market, in this world, with tariffs, with interest rates, with the market going up and down, there's so much fear out there, and there's so many people on the sidelines. But with that being said, there's a lot of opportunity. So how that quote applies to real estate is right now, where interest rates are pretty much at the highest that they've really been over the last 15 years, you have so many home buyers on the sidelines, right? They're waiting for interest rates to drop. What they don't realize is that the opportunity to strike in your market, wherever you may be, is when interest rates are high. Because if you're going to be in the market sometime over the next year to 2 years and you're simply waiting for rates to go down, you have to realize that a mortgage is a financial tool to just help you buy a house. But that tool isn't forever. Meaning when you have less competition, yes, the interest rates are higher right now, which brings a higher monthly payment. But if you have less competition, it means that you're paying a more competitive price, and you have the ability to negotiate that price at a better advantage to you than in a market where interest rates are low, and then you're competing against 20 people in which there is no negotiating. If there's 20 people competing for a house, guess who has the advantage? The seller has the advantage in that situation because they have 20 people wanting their house. Brings us back to 2020, 21, when there's people fighting over houses, paying $50,000 over market value because interest rates were low. So be greedy when others are fearful applies to real estate in today's current market, in the sense of you are using a mortgage as a financial tool to help you acquire this home. You have the ability to negotiate with the seller, get a better price for the home, get a seller to give you money to pay for your closing costs, you get a free loan. And then when rates go down, guess who has that property? Guess who has that asset? Because naturally when rates go down, you have influx of buyers back in because, oh, rates are down. Well, then now you've taken the negotiating power from you as a buyer away, because now the seller has all the negotiating power if all these people get back in, which then causes values to increase. But if you already have the house at that point, guess what? You get the best of both worlds. You already own that house. So then when the values increase a little bit because more buyers flood into the market, guess who benefits? You as the buyer benefit. That's what being greedy when others are fearful. When others are fearful and selling all their stocks, most people get, I don't want to lose more, I don't want to lose, so they sell. But guess what? When people are selling, that means prices go down so you can go buy. The smartest investors are the ones are buying when everybody starts selling because prices drop. So if you own that home and values start going up because rates are going down, buyers flooding in, guess what? That mortgage is a financial tool that is not permanent. Guess what you're doing? You're refinancing and taking advantage of the low rate. So not only are you now owning the house that it's going up in value, you're actually refinancing your mortgage to drop it to where rates are. So you can refinance it anytime. So be greedy when others are fearful is a strategy that you should have in real estate, in your money market account, your retirement accounts, your crypto, whatever that is, but also understanding that, because 95% of the people in the world will never understand that, nor will they ever do it. If you guys have any questions, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you find any value, and just don't forget, our team does loans in 45 different states. So if you need financing, refinancing, home equity lines in almost every state, reach out. We'd love to help. We'll catch you on the next video.